my channel, She Glow. We come here and glow, baby, and that is on period, bitch. Welcome to my glam fam. Don't forget to turn your notifications on and subscribe to my motherfucking channel. Like, you're here, you're being nosy, like, you might as well join the fam. Like, period. So this is a story time about how I got cheated on with a man. Well, many men, to be exact. And let me just put this disclaimer out. This is in no way to attack anyone who is bisexual, biromantic, or bi-attractive at all. This is about a deceptive person who happened to do something to me, and I'm just speaking on it. I just want to put that out there. So I do not want anybody like, yeah, no. This is about a person that was deceptive and decided to do what she did, and I didn't deserve that. This is not to attack anybody who is bisexual, period, who is biromantic, and like I said, who is bi-attractive. I am for the community, not against the community, and I'm not with that shit. I'm not biphobic. I love every motherfucking body, okay? And I want my subscribers to feel the same way, okay? This was years ago, okay? It was eons ago, honey, when this happened to me, but it still affected me heavily, right? Okay, so I was dealing with this girl. I'm not even gonna put her name out here because, baby, she not even worth me even putting her fucking name out here. Now, y'all know that says a lot for me to say that, but we still gotta get this whole name. Let's call her Deja. That's perfect. Let's call her Deja. So how did me and Deja meet? I was friends with this girl who I am no longer friends with. And she actually was like, hey, my friend Deja thinks you're very attractive. Like, you guys should link up and, you know, get to know one another. I actually spent a night with her, and no, we didn't have sex. We were just drinking and chilling, and I fucking loved her vibe. Like, we really filled each other's vibe out, and I was like, damn, like, she cool as fuck. And we really just kind of watched TV, laughed, and we really got to know one another. We didn't just hop in bed with one another. So I kind of like that, you know? Don't get me wrong, I am for the whore, and I have been a hoe. And to me, I'm still a hoe, because hoe for me means happiness over every motherfucking thing. But I don't know, when you connect with somebody in a more deeper level than just the physical, it does mean a bit more for me. And don't get me wrong, I love the motherfucking physical, but when I can have a connection with a person and the physical, I feel like it just makes things better. And so, you know, like I said, me and her clicked, and it's like from that day we were together every day, and then we just ended up in a relationship. You know, that lesbian shit that we do, like, nobody really talks about it, just now you look up and y'all girlfriends. Like, that was us. That's what we did. And let me just say, shit backfired on me like times 10, but let's talk about it. So we went through the little honeymoon stage, and that shit faded very quickly. A lot of her ways started to come out prior to this actual incident happening, but I would have never thought in a million years that that shit would have played out the way that it did, right? She just started acting uninterested with me. It went from her wanting to spend time with me, her wanting to see me, her missing me, us having a lot of sex, to kind of like her drifting away, being distant, not being honest. And I really liked her, and I stuck around for the shit, and I should have left. It should have never taken me to go through what the fuck I went through with her for me to just be like, okay, we're not on the same page, so I just need to leave you the fuck alone. But I didn't. I was hard-headed, and I just had to find some shit out on my own, and I fucking did. So prior to me telling you guys about the particular night that it happened, morning, let's talk about a little bit background, so then y'all can put 2 and 2 and can get 4, and the shit will make complete sense. So I was Army, she was Air Force. We used to have get-togethers and like little parties, you know, bring in, okay, she's Air Force, she knows people, I'm Army, I know people. Like, we used to have parties and cook and have a good time, taking shots, playing games, and we just kind of brought it together, and we did that a lot. So she was introducing me to a lot of these men, and they calling me sis, you know, telling, hey, yeah, she fine. I'm like, thank you. Okay, you know. And she like, yo, this my bro, this my friend. I fuck with them the long way. So to me, I'm like, okay, like this is cool. Like I love the vibe of this shit. Like you fuck with them, I fuck with you, so I fuck with them. And you can fuck with my people too. Like it was just on that type of time. But bitch, let's get right down to the shit. So like I said, we was drifting away. We wasn't having as much sex. Things just started being different, and I kept communicating with her like, hey, do you just want me to fall back and leave you alone? Because if that's what you want me to do, I'll do that. She kept telling me, she was like, no, like I really care about you, I fuck with you, I don't want you to fall back, like I just got a lot going on that I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, okay, you know, she does work, she got to deal with her own shit, I got my own shit to deal with, so let me not charge it to my heart, which I should have. It should have been red flag right there, but I avoided it. I was like, she got a lot going on, so do I, so let's just chalk it up to that. Motherfucking, she ended up going out with her friends and not telling me nothing. Like I hadn't heard from her, and then I was on her friend's Snapchat and I just saw her out having a good time. So I'm already feeling away. I haven't heard from you all day. Now you're out, which is weird because we used to go out all the time. You used to let me know like, hey babe, I'm finna step out and have a good time. And it's not like I'm that type of person like, why the fuck you ain't hit me up? It's just, imagine you talking to somebody every day, you're around them every day, and then it's just one day you don't hear from them at all. You like, god damn, bitch, did I do something to you? Like, you mad at me? Like, why am I not hearing from you? I didn't say nothing though, but I did feel away or whatever, right? So she ended up going out with her friends, and I'm at the apartment, okay? At this point, we don't stay together, but bitch, we stay together because we together every damn day. My shit is over here. Like, bitch, at this point, we live together. So I'm at the apartment watching TV, and it's like, you know how you mad you about to walk a motherfucking hole in the floor? Bitch, I'm just walking a hole through the floor just like, oh, I'm ready for her to come home. So I ended up going to sleep because I was up trying to wait, and bitch, I got sleepy. So all I hear is the door shut. So she was drunk. She had then drove the car up on the curb. I'm thinking in my mind, like, why would you even drink and drive? So now I'm fussing. Because you're fucking drinking and driving and you're putting other people's fucking lives at fucking, you know, like some shit could happen to them on your fucking stupidity. Like, don't do that. You know that's not okay. You know that's not cool. But she's so drunk, I really don't even think she even tuning into me. Well, let me say this. She wasn't drunk, but she was intoxicated. Like, you know how it is if somebody been drinking a little bit too motherfucking much. Like, she was on that level. She wasn't completely fucked up, but she was fucked up enough. Girl, you shouldn't have had that many. You shouldn't have got behind the goddamn wheel. Like, we could have figured that out. And why would your friends even let you drink and drive? Which I figured out, like, they didn't. She actually hopped in the car and left, and somebody followed her to make sure that she would get home safely, which shout out to them for that. But still, like, you could have hurt somebody, bitch. So she falls down on the couch and she cuddles up. So her phone is like going off. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. I'm mad as fuck. So I call my best friend. I say, bitch, let me tell you about this hoe. Like, she done come up in here drunk. She got me real fucked up. I really don't like that shit. So my friend is like, what happened? I'm like, girl, she just doing the most and she drinking and driving and I'm sick of this shit. Like, every time I look up, it's something new I'm not really hearing from her. I feel like she talking to another hoe. Here go her phone. Do-do-do. My friend was like, bitch, what is that? I said, this is her motherfucking phone. She was like, Shakira, don't do it. I said, if that phone ding one more time, I'm going to go through it. Now, let me just say this, y'all. I am not the person to go through phones. After this incident, bitch, this is why I don't go through people's phones. Bitch, if I feel like we're not clicking, we're not on the same page, and I need clarity and you can't give it to me, I'm just going to leave you alone. I'm not even finna do that. But, bitch, this time I went through a phone, and what I saw, nobody should have to see. I go through the phone. My friend is still on the phone while I'm going through her phone. She has POF. And y'all told y'all about POF before. It's plenty of fish where you on there dating. So I'm thinking in my mind, when the fuck did you download POF? Like, I'm around you every day, all day. I ain't never heard the fucking sound. And I know what it sounds like because I've been on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking in my mind, like, when the fuck did you download it? How long have you had this? And you've been hiding that shit from me. So now I'm even more upset. So I'm thinking, I'm on the phone with my friend. I was like, ooh, bitch, I'm finna go through her motherfucking phone. She got me real fucked up. Bitch, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Bitch, I ain't gonna bother to tell you that I went through the POL thinking I'm finna see some women. I saw men. Men. I'm scrolling. I'm like, this is a mass presenting woman who to me was a lesbian who has never told me that she dealt with men ever. Let me not lie. She said when she was young she did, but I'm saying in current, like, her dealing, she never had that conversation with me ever. So I felt deceived. And it's the same motherfucker who was like, I don't see how girls do that. That shit is so whatever, da da da. Like, you the same bitch that was saying that, but then you up here fucking with niggas. Really? Like, no, they fucking with you. And I'm talking about the long way. So I'm scrolling through. My friend like, bitch, what? I said, bitch, she talking to men. She said, oh, Shakira, please get out of there. Because she know. Bitch, my blood pressure is up. Because, bitch, you done play with me like that. I know fucking well. There's a lot going through my mind, right? And I don't want to offend anybody. This is just my peace, my honesty, me just being for real. You fucking with niggas. Are you fucking with them raw? Like, are you protecting yourself? I would hope so, which I found out that she wasn't, and we're gonna get into that. You're fucking with men. Yuck. Oh my God. And this ain't to no man who's on my channel, who checks me out, y'all have to understand, I don't date men. So at that point in my life of not having much of understanding, to me, I was like, you're fucking disgusting. I'm not there now. I completely understand. I really wish we could have had a conversation about it, but at the same time, we were both young and very immature. So there was no getting through to me about anything like that. So, but now it could be a conversation. Then, fuck no. So let's go. Let's talk about this particular message. When I scrolled up, while her phone kept going off. I told y'all her phone kept going off. This man, who I've met, like, going to her job, and who looked at me really crazy. And I was like, why he always look at me like that? She was like, no, it's just his face. He's always doing it. So I thought nothing about it. That man was looking at me sideways because she was fucking with him and was hurting his feelings coming home to me, and he loved her. He was like, oh, you want to fuck with this bitch? How I'm going to hit her up, and I'm going to tell her about how I fucked you over there, and how I have you pent up, and how I come all inside of you, and how you, like, you had to go take a few pregnancy tests because you didn't even know if you were pregnant or not. The more I'm reading, the more furious I'm fucking getting. And that ain't even all of it. Oh no, that's the fucking scratching the surface damn level. So I read all of that. I'm telling my friend about it. She like, oh, Shakira, I'm so sorry. Bitch, I have tears in my eyes. I'm so fucking mad. Because why you play me like that? And let me tell you why she really fucking played with me. I'm already in your phone, so I might as well be fucking nosy. I scroll down. Those same men that she was inviting over, talking about that was her fucking bro. Those were her bros. She was fucking them too. All those men, and it was 6 of them. She hadn't slept with them. I went through her POF. I went through her phone. All type of shit. It was one nigga that particularly was telling her, he was like, you think she gonna be down? She was like, man, hell no, she not gonna be down with that. He was like, but shit, I miss your pussy. Like, why them niggas talking to you like that? Why didn't you tell me that? Why are you fucking with me and we together, and you fucking with these niggas, and you bringing them niggas in my face? See, that shit made me mad all over again. Why would you do, how could you be so boldly fucking disrespectful? Who the fuck you think I am? So look, now I'm fucking pissed off. I'm so fucking mad right now. I'm walking around that motherfucker. My friend is like, Shakira. So I started getting my stuff together because now I got to get the fuck out of here. I took her phone. I was like, Deja. And she didn't move. And I took and threw that motherfucker, and that bitch cracked. I started wigging the fuck out. She hopped up so quick. She was trying to explain herself to me. It ain't nothing to explain to me. Why you playing with me like that? Who the fuck you think I am? You think I'm one of these busy ass bitches out here that you can do like that? You got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. You, girl, you got me fucked up. I don't know who or what you think this is. I ain't even on that type of time, so I don't play with me like that. So I'm going the fuck off. I told her I saw everything. I'm just furious. She started like trying to grab me, like, girl, I'm so fucking sorry. Please, please, please. I said, Deja, get the fuck off me, bro. I said, no, you finna motherfucking explain this. What is this? What is this? Who is this nigga? Talking about the pregnancy test and all this other shit. Matter of fact, I said, then you told me you threw it away. I went to the trash can. She tried to stop me. I emptied that motherfucking trash can out. Motherfucking pregnancy test fell out on the floor. Y'all, I cried so hard. I cried so hard. Like, why would you do me like that? I was nothing but good to you. I was sweet to you. I never would have did no shit like that to you. Why would you play with me like that? She was just upset and she started crying. And to me, I don't think she was crying about what she did. I think she was crying because she was shamed. Because now I know what you did. She kept grabbing me, kept grabbing me, kept grabbing me. Or whatever the case may be. And I started getting myself together to go. Now, there's more to this story as far as what happened and it leading up to a lot of stuff that I cannot discuss on camera. I can't discuss that. There's so much behind that. It'll add a lot of things and a lot of people and stuff in there, and I don't want to put them in that. But we're going to leave that there. But I just want to say, like, I ain't even going to hold y'all. That shit had me against bisexual women. And I don't want to say now, because now I'm fully under, like, I get that was a person's actions that had nothing to do with people who are bisexual. That had everything to do with her and her not being honest. And my thing is, she might have not been bisexual. She might have been bi-romantic. She might have been bi-attractive. She just hadn't had that conversation with me. And I feel like if she would have been honest or open, we could have talked about a lot of things. No, we wouldn't have. Nope, I'm lying. I'm lying. I just lied. We wouldn't have talked about shit. Not with that. Now, we could have had a conversation. Then, no. So let me stop lying. No, there wouldn't have been no conversation. Because as much shit she used to talk to me, and we used to sit up and be like, girl, I could never do that and stuff like that when it came to other people, and the fact that she was doing the same shit that she was talking about. That's a red flag. If a person is consistently dogging something out all the time, it's either they're very infatuated with it, or it somehow connects to them and they're trying to make themselves believe that whatever, or they're just lying and being deceitful. They like same shit. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, that's a red motherfucking flag. But y'all, bitch, I got goo. Bitch, and let me tell you, that took me a very long time to move on from that, because that shit hurt me to my core. Like, I don't know if y'all ever went through somebody's fucking phone and saw some shit, and bitch, I probably lost 50 pounds, so I ain't even gonna hold you. And that's why I do not go through people's phones, bitch. No. If I feel like you on some dumb shit, you probably on some dumb shit, because I do have discernment, and I'm just not fucking with you. I can read straight through people. It's never been difficult for me. If you on that dumb shit or you bullshit me, I'm gonna know, and I'm probably not gonna want to fuck with you. But bitch, that hurt me to my heart. Like, and she was a Scorpio. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Oh my god. Listen, I just want to say, and I'm gonna always say this, but I just want to say it now, thank you guys for your fucking support. Like, all the subscribers, all the comments, checking me out, watching my videos. Like, I fucking love y'all. Bitch, I fuck with the Glam fam because y'all fuck with me. And that's on what? And that's on who? And that's on period. But y'all have a good day. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know.